Testing, testing. There we go. Okay, cool. Able to start output. Nah. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. We are live. We are good. And yep. Okay, good to go. Sweet. So today, chat, I want to basically just finish the new 2.4 stuff. I won't say 2.0 because you know I've been thinking about Genshin. Or endless. Today's gonna be a great day for tongue twisters. But I basically want to finish the 2.4 update for the Wuthering Waves. And hopefully 100% explore the entire area. I don't know how easy that's gonna be. But doesn't mean we're not gonna try. I'm kind of jealous. I want to play Woo. What happened to your power? Are you okay? But yeah, what happened to power, huh? I do want to give people a chance. They're working on. I gotcha. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't just out of commission. Like you just knew it was gonna happen. That would be better than it just randomly stopping. I would say. It'll be back in a few hours. Gotcha. I mean, usually what I would do, if it was like that, I would take a power nap.
Comes with the job, I guess.
Hurt my account though. What's wrong with what's wrong with your account? I mean, you would have the rest of the day, right? Dodge the Drake's attack several times to decrease their resist. Wait, what? Defeating one Drake in the group makes them unable to coordinate. Okay, gotcha.
All yours. Efficiency.
I have to like actively perform 8 dodges, so I guess. Yeah, if you all wanna.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me.
That's one way to do it.
Shine, holy
No
light.
contest. I don't have all
Air,
day.
oh, gotcha. Yeah, that was. Oh wow, I didn't think about that one. Air conditioning could be crazy. Yeet.
Don't stand in my
Yeah.
way.
That would be. I would definitely. There's no shot it doesn't give me the rewards because I killed them too fast. Oh my god. This is why I strongly dislike these challenges. Like, I had S rank, but because they lived not long enough,
Sentinel, protect
it is
me.
now.
Crystals, give
Sure.
me strength.
But yeah. Sorry guys, I'm too effective. My characters are too strong.
Together we stand. Path is arduous.
Let me out.
Answer me.
No, and now it's on the
Doesn't
wrong
hurt.
form.
I'm okay.
Oh my god.
Purify. In the name of Imperator.
When I kind of
Life is
realized
in
that we were going into a
everything.
Google update a few days ago, I was really excited.
Fruit of
Um,
evolution.
and then I was also really excited because I realized we might get more of the painting puzzles because I actually really like those, even though I'm not good at them in the slightest.
All yours.
I do like them a lot.
All of you.
Then
at
I
once.
had the existential
don't
crisis
do
of
all
realizing that these stupid combat challenges are going to be more plenty
Reduce to
again.
dust.
I dislike these greatly. But to be fair, these ones haven't been too bad. I guess I've just been, you know,
Shield
too
can
strong,
withstand.
Blue.
which I guess is a problem. No, it's not a problem. It never will be a problem.
Life is in everything.
Hello, Ketchup. How you doing today? It's
Fruit of
good to see you.
evolution. Sentinel, protect me.
I want freedom. I want to use my epic blue skills. Yay,
Judgment
blue skills.
Repent. Together we stand. Shine, holy light.
All yours.
I'm good today, thank you. How are you? Extremely tired, but ready to play Woo. incredibly excited to play Wooba, actually. Can this thing, please, like, go down?
My shield can
Leave it to me.
Please?
more than that.
I can't eat anything till my power's back, so I'm starving right now. Yeah, that would be really rough.
Sentinel, protect me.
Eesh.
Purify.
This thing has spectral resistance, that's why it's taking so
Together
long
we
to get
stand.
knocked out.
Ha is arduous.
How did I, like, just obliterate
name
this
of
thing within a few
Imperator.
seconds the first time I did this?
All yours.
It's because Zanio go crazy. Do you not have, like, any chips, Percy? Anything like that? Unperishable, like granola bars?
Huh. Some
know.
pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Actually, if you keep any, like, meats in your fridge, that might not be a good idea to open it. It's not going to have any coolant. Coolant's the incorrect word, but it would basically just not be able to stay cold. Especially if you keep opening the fridge. Okay, and I want this. Yippee! Pitch you don't have to play Theosoda with Gion. Isn't Theosoda with Gion? Yeah, like you don't have to. If you don't like doing it, there's nothing in, you know. The game doesn't say, well, because you pulled this character, you have to do this. You have to do this action now. So you're free to do whatever you wish. Nope, I ran out of bread. You don't have. There's. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Like maybe a gas station
Comes
near
with the
you.
job, I guess.
Resonator's test can reflect the halberd illusions and light across. Wait, I cannot wait to like fumble the parry on that one. That's the point. That I like using them together. Well, I mean, is using a build? I got 2 braid heals. I refuse to use heals. Gotcha. That's fair. But I feel like I'm doing a bad thing because she is Cartethyia. Ketchup, you don't ever need to feel pressured to pull for a character unless you like their character. Does Theosoda help Cartethyia? Yeah. Yes, she does. Is Cartethyia incredibly powerful? Yes. But do you want her? Doesn't sound like it, and that's the most important one of all of them. So, it's up to you. Okay. Perform 6 dodges, immobilize Pilgrim Shell, avoid being caught by Coral Trap. What is that?
My shield
I
can
think I've been hit by
withstand
Coral
more than
Trap.
that. That's just a scratch.
I don't want her, but I like Theosoda. Okay, well then,
You've made it personal now.
don't
Efficiency,
get her.
Blue. Oh. Life is in
So I'm
everything.
trying my best to use her with Gion.
Fruit of evolution.
I mean, there might be other characters that she sees
Sentinel,
best with
protect me.
outside of them. I do not know. I can look into it in just a moment when I'm free of this, whatever
Be
this
my
is.
salvation.
Nah, I'm gonna eat peanut butter out of the jar. I mean, you can just get a spoon or a fork, I guess, if you're weird. No, I know a few people that eat peanut butter with just a fork.
Shielding others is my duty. Shine, holy
No
light.
contest.
Bro, these enemies are so annoying.
Mommy, fast
I
in
don't
the
know
sunlight.
why they're so tricky to
Fruit of
dodge. I do not know. I keep getting
Sentinel,
stuck in the
protect
core. I'm
me.
gonna read this anyway.
Judgment time. Together we
But-
stand.
The good news about it is that when I redo this, I don't have to care about literally anything. I can just use Sonny Alt, and then I win, and I'm free.
Path is arduous. In the name of Imperator.
All yours.
Oh,
I can
this is
spare a
fun.
minute
Like,
to knock
Spork
some
for
heads
sure. Spork
around.
is crazy.
Come at me.
The Spork would go well. I need you to hit me.
Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust.
Cool. I don't want her, but I like Sisona. So I'm using, yeah. Okay. Now I just have to, like,
Listen up.
defeat them fast enough to not be caught in the coral trap.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Crystals, give
I have
me
to, like,
strength.
spam dodge every time I come out of an ult. It's like, that will happen.
Purify. I call upon the
Shut.
Sentinel.
Efficiency above all. All of you at once.
I don't know if
do
any
all
of them
that.
can summon
Come
the
at
coral
me.
trap, or if it's just this thing. I do not know, and it relatively
Don't
scares me.
stand in my way. My shield can withstand more than that.
Well, that is a fully charged ultimate. I have
What
never
a
seen
waste.
that happen before.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time.
Like, I'll look into seeing what kind of teams Kisona the best with, to see if there's anything, like maybe you would have. I'm free. Thank you, forward. Okay, cool. That one wasn't actually too bad. I had never fought those enemies before, so I just didn't really know what I was looking for. I was using her without her pistol. Well, there you go. You figured it out. Yeah, well. I don't think you need me to research it anymore. What union level are you right now? 70. Almost 71. She is sharing pistol with Morteku.
Efficiency.
Yeah, I
above
guess
all.
using a level 1 weapon would probably hamper a unit's ability to do well, with the exception of some of them. When I was using Phoebe with a level 1 weapon, obviously she's better now, but like she was still getting the stacks, and that's all I really cared about. But you know. Okay, what are you? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I saw the ripple in the water and the tail, and I was like, "Is this a fish hat from Genshin Impact?" But no, it's a pterosaur. Okay, so it's immobilized twice. I have to actively counterattack this thing. That's going to be so
Bask in
much
the
fun.
sunlight.
Gross,
Roll
finally
for
level
me.
70. I mean,
Sentinel, protect
I couldn't have got it like
Together we stand.
any faster than what I did now. So, yeah.
Judgment time.
I mean, it took a bit, but I logged in every day and I did all the story quests. It just didn't want to give it to me. I need it to
Ha,
do something that's variable.
arduous.
All yours.
No, come on. Hit me with something that will actually be parryable.
Then block it? My shield can withstand more than that. All yours.
Bloom. The fruit of evolution. Mommy.
Dude, come on. The amount of, like, I have to parry him, but he's not doing anything that's parryable. Come on, do something. Oh my god, not the rock.
Ooh, Sentinel, protect me.
Yeah, then he finally did it.
Answer me.
Okay, now he's gonna do this.
Purify. Shine, holy light.
We get dinos, let's go. I know, right? The enemies in this region look really cool. I think although I haven't seen an enemy yet that I'm like, kind of cringe. According to the internet, Seasona is better with Mortefi only in 2 cases. When she has her original signature pistol, and when she's C2. I'm talking about my Gion team. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay.
Life is an
I am notoriously bad at being able to parry, so this is going to be very interesting. Try and get this to actually work. Also, the fact that this guy just doesn't want to be parryable half the time. Okay, please. You wanna... I can parry the ground pound? I can do that? Okay, hold on. I have to like really pay attention when that circle shows up because I couldn't see it beforehand.
I can use some fertilizer.
Okay, so that is parry. Okay, gotcha. I'm not getting hit with a rock. I need you to do something variable. Come on. Come.
Sentinel, protect me.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Purify. Together we stand.
I need Zani. There we go. Dang it.
No
The
contest.
name of Imperator.
Got him again.
All yours.
See, now that I was able to actually see it, I wasn't actively looking up. I just was anticipating the dodge. Yes, with Mortefi, he was doing more damage. Yeah, so there you go. You have proper reason to go back to Mortefi if you wish to. But because the damage buff from Mortefi is a little less than Seasona, but it was like 3k damage. If you don't plan on doing in-game content, 3k is not too big of a difference. Okay. That's true. I think it's not that big a difference. Right? And if you were to do endgame, then I would probably stick with Mortefi, because, you know, every second matters. But if it's overworld, unless you plan on doing bosses, like, I don't think there's anything in the overworld. Maybe 120 enemies, but even then, like, it's all manageable. Okay. I'll be right back, check. I just remembered I don't have water. Alright, we are back and we are ready to win. That's true. And I like her more. Fantastic. Alright, cool. We are getting more lore about the Tesla Discords.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Okay. Yeah, because now it's just treasure spots. It's interesting it doesn't mark treasure spots. It probably will if I get closer to them. But right now it's not. So, in just a little bit, we'll end up just doing more story. I wanted to give people a chance to come in and hang out if they wish to. But now, I mean, I guess I could just go around doing a whole bunch of Cheshire spots. But okay, hold on. That's. Hold on.
Perfect wind to glide.
I need to stick you. Because there are. I still can't get over the fact there are 55 of these things. That's a lot. Like that's. Okay. You're going to get this first.
Perfect wind to glide.
Okay. Okay, now I can remove this ping because it's annoying. Here we go. Having max stamina is so nice. Having max stamina is so nice. Alright, there we go. We'll go ahead and finish the gladiator challenges because I think there's one more after this one. And then we'll finish the story. I don't know how much longer we have. I'm gonna laugh if it was like the last time I stopped a story because I had to end stream where it's like, oh, here's 2 dialogue options. You're done. That might be the case with where I am at the moment, but yeah. Okay. Everyone locked in. We gotta get this right. This is actually it can't be slightly challenging. But now that I understand, maybe it won't be too bad. Yep. Of course they're good. Good stuff here. Yep, there we go. You have to watch out for the lines, the blocks. If they don't add up, you can't slash through. See that, don't we? Yeah, so let's you should go right down the middle. Yippee! Here we go. Party in 3.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Right? Go ahead and track that. Go here. Boom, boom, boom. We're free. Here we go. Almost exactly where my marker was. Is that good? Okay. So. I wonder if we could pre-farm for Augusta. I don't know. Because she's for some reason she's Electro, even though like she looks like she would be fusion. But I don't know. I guess because I think Chisa, I think that's her name. She's the most popular one. Destroying Cacophony Figments lowers your points. Try to aha. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Because these are stars that can be broken any form of way. It's very scary. There we go. Okay, they only really added them for like 2 different ones. That was interesting. Yeah, I think her name's Chisa. The Japanese samurai lady that they tease. I think she's supposed to be. I think so. I don't know. They tease so many characters
Wonderful profits.
in very, very quick succession. Admittedly, pretty freaking cool. Okay, so we're done with that. We can continue with the story. Again, I'm gonna laugh if it's like 2 dialogue options and then you're done. Because I don't know how much else there is. Because, like, done most of it. Okay, cool. I was told this thing's 3 hours long, and we did roughly 2.5 hours.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't know Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
And we've met this guy before. I know
It's
exactly what he's
unlikely he
talking
can freely
about.
bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimon exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world,
The fact that
I
he's
could
even
take more
considering the
drastic
fact that
actions.
something exists outside of
If it
reality
is,
is kind of crazy.
killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
It is so unfortunate that Google just does not let me take a freaking screenshot. Like, it's so sad. Like, even if I were to hit the eyeball, it just doesn't go away. So,
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cartethyia.
Yep.
I
got to see some
Cartethyia's
gameplay
frequency on Lupa
of
too.
Cartethyia, and
She's
yeah,
here.
she's
She's
really
making
strong.
moves, just like I am.
She's
In the
very
meantime,
strong.
I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
She's just gonna keep showing up
Ling,
if at
why are
random.
you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
Sure, she took an air quote selfie. She probably used that as a sneak peek to get to the book.
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock.
What?
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
So maybe it is kind of like Emphorius, where it's like, yep, all of this is actually destroyed, but we're keeping them in a perpetual loop of motion so that it's not actually destroyed yet. But it will get to that point again.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke.
Because you're not the main
And
character.
now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oil.
The way she said that, some
Tell
of
us
your
how
muscle.
wounds. Can't say too much, but helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge.
Interesting. Should I know what that is?
Seeing
Chat?
isn't
Should I know what that
believing,
thing is?
But truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Oh, am I gonna have to like hold this up and it's gonna reveal like what it actually looks like outside of the anomaly, and then I have to like use it to find a way to go.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title?
Contender Mia.
She's done well so far.
Oh, Mia might
but
be
her track
the
record has been
blue chick that
shaky.
looks a lot like Lupa now for some reason.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she looped that John fellow, promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Ah, Mia's manager.
John.
Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods. Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Are they talking about Cartethyia?
She's gone again.
Because there's no
I remember
shot.
Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final.
Maybe they are talking about Cartethyia, although I don't.
The
Well,
bell
she's
on
from
his
Raguna,
mirror
she's a
is
skilled
jingling.
knight. She would probably win.
The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Maybe we could ask Lupa to borrow her tapes. And be like, because, I mean, if they have a recording of Cartethyia, then. You know? Interesting.
Remember that gay negotiator from decades ago.
Unusual figures.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the...
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you?
Manipulative
Just bear
manager.
with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just...
She's not the only
Or
one
maybe
under
you-
pressure.
I don't know.
They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling. The hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying.
It doesn't sound like Cartethyia. Then again, we only really met her when she was a disembodied specter, and then we fought her actual body, which then gave her body back. So we don't really know too much about her earlier days. Well, I mean, we do. We just don't know how she acted for day to day.
Her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people, if we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
But the Raguna thing's throwing me so much for a loop. Maybe it's a character we haven't met yet. That's highly possible. But I don't know. It does sound like a lot like Cartethyia, because then that would make sense. Because like those images that we're seeing of Cartethyia fighting the centaur wouldn't be now. It would be from the past. But why would the past be? You know? Why would the past be affecting things now?
Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the
Ian
following.
Sona, level 90 now. Very nice.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted. I thought she'd be done after that. But then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius,
I really want to know who this
surely
Mia
heard
character
about
is,
the
because
underground
there's a
pits
lot
by
of...
now, yes?
I mean, obviously she sounds a lot like Lupa, because Lupa's kind of using it, from what it seems like, but at the same time, like, I don't think Lupa is from Raguna, and if she is, she doesn't remember that she is, so I'm not sure.
What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Need Fleur-de-Lis to level her talents. Oh, the fight Fleur-de-Lis? Yeah.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Okay, so eventually I guess it's just gonna build up to the point where we get to see Maya, and then I might just cut to the story. That's what it seems like, anyway. Oh yeah, because it's the, there we go. Yeah, I was right, just the blue chick.
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you can't go to the Avenonium. Yeah.
It's alright. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've
Sounds like she's
cheered
in
me
pain.
on since I first stepped into the arena.
But
But I know my limits.
she has a tacit mark.
No matter how much I love this. Gladiating. And oh, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer. And I need the money. Oh.
She is.
Divinity above.
I don't know if she's crazy, but she's definitely not.
I won't let anyone
I'm having a
down.
good time.
Oh, I need to be better. Much, much better.
Does the Thenodian offer her a deal? I don't think Thenodians would do that.
Warrior!
Yeah, see?
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The hot one I
smile.
wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
Interesting. And her eyes were black.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renesita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel.
So maybe this isn't the past. If she's here on the Sentinel's will, because the Sentinel's, you know, not around anymore.
The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
Unless she is carrying on its wish after its, which would also make sense why she's here now.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
I guess if they're rewinding time to when the Thrunodian was around, that's why it still is
The clock is
persisting
ticking,
in
but we
September.
still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
Her calling us the Righteous One's crazy.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Didn't really give her much of a rest. Oh, I don't know if they can even stay there very long. Yeah, like, it's... What?
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
Interesting. I mean, they're having a parallel at the
Maybe I just
moment. Like
handle these
they're
things
pretty
better.
one-to-one.
Maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
Okay. Yeah, she's having a lot of parallels with Mia at the moment. But I don't expect to get any definitive answers in this update because they're just laying the groundwork for a bunch of stuff.
Look at it. How beautiful.
No.
To the great city of Septimont.
Lupa speaks with you a little longer before leaving. The flood of new information leaves you weary, and you quickly something suddenly falls asleep.
Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Did you see that, chat? We got another script. Yeah. We have a source, we have fiction. The fact that it's described as fiction, so is it actually true or not? Because fiction is false. It's the imagination, it's fantasy. Non-fiction is the reality. So this is interesting.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
I cannot wait to fight this thing.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartethyia.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you some decades ago. During the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
Yeah, the bloody usually is not associated with good
Current
people.
2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing
was Battle Royale.
the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
I really like her pole weapon. I don't know if it'll actually show up in her, like, playable character, but it's a cool little weapon.
Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have.
So if we win, are we the leader of Septimont? Because I'm pretty sure that's how she came to power.
Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Because, I mean, we're gonna win, obviously.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful.
I do not know.
Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
I forgot we were named Wuthering Waves. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Strange. I feel that same tangled, colliding sensation again.
Okay, doesn't that help that there's so much stuff going on?
Time to end this.
I wonder if it is possible to lose this, because I have to, like... Because trying to keep track of the Cartethyia is slightly challenging. Okay, well I'm healing somehow, so I don't. Maybe we're not supposed to lose this. I guess I could just bypass like everyone. and then just go for the discords. Lupa's animations do look really cool.
Last chance.
Okay, so I am dying. I'm not healing anymore.
Last chance. Waves rise.
If it's using my rover, it's probably not helpful. Okay, so it's alt heals. That's good enough. It's probably not very helpful that I don't think I have his resonance activated. Oops.
Cartethia's frequency is getting stronger.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
So she's here. But it's her big form. Which is still Cartethyia. What's going on?
The wicked will fix. I am the Tempest!
What is going on?
Came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
I also have no idea what I'm doing. I'm spamming so many buttons.
Sounds.
There's no shot they expect you to win this. Why do they expect you to win this? I can't see half of what I'm doing.
Cartethia's frequency is getting stronger.
I also can't change my kit at all. Like, I can't activate my resonance. So I'm doing this with a handicap. Unless it automatically gives it to you because it's a trial run, which it probably will, because this is not my rover. How are you supposed to do this? I guess I can be, like, significantly more methodical in what I'm doing, because I just... There you go, there's Dragon's gone.
Filling that dark tower with light.
I want the tacit discords out of the way
Hopefully
first.
this helps.
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
He has already given us salvation, so he's talking about us. Maybe I just have to fight these guys and the tacit discords will just continuously spawn. That'd be crazy, but
Hopefully this helps.
I mean, I guess it's possible, or that happens. Okay. Her tacit mark glowed. She should be big form now, right? Oh! That is sick. That looks so cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Now she's big. So I guess she is stronger in this form? Ah, what? This is awesome. Okay, this is sick. This is sick. When Cartethyia casts Resonance Skill Heavy Attack or the final stage of Basic Attack, she will summon Swords of Virtue Shadow. Okay, so she can plunge attack to recall these swords, doing increased damage dealt by this attack. Okay. Okay, so basically we stack a whole bunch of swords, call them in, and then go into her ult. That's what I'm understanding. Okay, so yeah, so basically once you go into this state, you're gonna want to just do a whole bunch of R's. This looks so cool.
Sounding the death knell.
Oh my god,
My blade.
I love this. Is probably my favorite ult in the game. It's so sick. But it does make her leave her. I gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I should have the swords now, so I'm gonna do this to go into her state to get buffs.
Charge forth with me.
That Q is insane.
Sentence, befall, tides, rise and crash. Furious tides, split the heavens.
That is so sick. I'm never gonna get tired of seeing that. That is awesome.
This is awesome. Is now tainted by the dark tide.
Okay. So I only have...
You won't escape.
Okay, so now I have all 3 of the swords active.
And uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
Ow.
Too reckless. Purge the impure.
Yeah, because now I do this and I get the 3 stacks.
For silence beckons.
This is awesome. Ketchup, I know you just sent a message. I will read it in just one moment when I can look away from what I'm doing. This is awesome, and boom. Okay, I need more stacks, please. I need my swords back. I need my swords back. Okay, cool. There we go.
Bow before me. Charge forth with me.
This is awesome. She's so cool.
Sounding the death knell.
So I guess I have a lot longer in this liberation state than I think I have.
Furious tide.
There's no shot. I'm gonna counter this with her ult. Bonk. I did. This is so cool. This is so cool. Cartethyia, the strongest character in lore outside of, you know, like the deities and Rover. This is so cool. This is sick. Yeah, this is so good. Okay, there we go, Black Tide. The 2D and 3D meshes look really nice. This is so cool. Oh my god. That is so sick. What?
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
And there's Maya. Okay, so something's going on with her. What? How did you harm? How are we going to... What? Yeah, that's not split either. What? So was that in the... No, because she's talking about us, and we only recently saved... Huh? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to... Wait. Huh?
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
I physically was. For the best fight scene I've ever seen. Actually, that's a stretch. But like, that was so cool. That was so sick. Being able to actively counter with her ult was awesome. I'm sorry, I was AFK. You don't have to apologize, it's okay. Should I pull her? By her, I'm assuming you mean Cartethyia. I'm going to say no, because it doesn't seem like you really want to pull her anyway. So I would not. She looks clunky to play. She is not. I am not the best when it comes to fully understanding how characters work and going in depth about their kits. but I was able to very quickly pick up Cartethyia does this, and then you do that, and then you win. Like, that's basically what she does. So, and of course, that was my first time ever playing as her. Like, you have her trial run, but that's very, you know, simple. Do this, you're done with the trial run. So as you get her, you'll be able to do it more fluidly than I did, but she was very straightforward. It was very fun to play her. But no, I would only pull for her if you actually want her.
How did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept
So
seeing
this is the anomaly, and the one that we were in was the real one.
Brilliant performance, warriors.
I want to fight that thing. I already fought it like 2 minutes ago, and I'll square up again. This time I'm gonna show it Zadi.
Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
Interesting. If we actually get to put that pin on us, that'd be sick. I also like that it's half of one, because the partner gets the other half. I think that's really cool. Interesting. I don't really trust him either.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain steadfast. Fighting alone is
I
commendable.
have no idea how they're going to continue
However,
taking this story.
True strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
So it says the high tide draw. Are we just like relooping in the past, and for some reason Lupa's overlapping Maya, or I don't know what's going on, chat. I want to know. I want to fight that thing again.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos' blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
Yo, what's up, Froggy? What's going on?
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Right. Yeah, put me back in the other world. Okay. So Cartethyia won. It's that guy.
You plotted this tragedy.
So, this is the person that Flova was mentioning, is the person that can write the story. This is him. We actually met him in Ragunna. He was by the windmill abandoned area that we met for the first time.
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renesita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
She's not alone. She has us. That's been like every other dialogue option she's had.
He will come here and find a way to finish
Yeah,
this.
see? She has absolute faith in
I will
us.
make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words.
She is so sick.
The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
She is so cool. I think this is really bad. Wu was probably one of the... I don't know. Wu was just a really good game. Like, I don't think there's ever been a character where I'm like, I consider myself just not playing for them. Because I like every character. Every character they've done so far has been absolutely fantastic. Then on top of it, yeah, because we have these... Because this is fiction, this is source. I don't understand why this is fiction. Because this... Does it mean it's not real entirely, or what? Because I don't know. But yeah, like, if I didn't have that rule set in place for my accounts where I try to get the character and the weapon guaranteed, I would probably have already spent the asteroids that I have on trying to get Cartethyia. But she actually does really want her weapon, so it's kind of unfortunate. But I also have, like, 2 teams that I need to actually, like, work on and fix before I do anything else. But there we go, chat. That is all of the story done. I think that was absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait for more story, because I don't know what's going on, and I would really like to know what's going on. But 10 out of 10 story, as always, from the developers. They know what they're doing. They're fantastic at what they do. But yeah, very excited. That was really good. But yeah, so my theory about it being, like, the past overlapping with the present is shot. It's not true. So that's interesting. What the heck? What is this? What does this do? There's another one. Do I get
Perfect
this?
wind to glide.
Okay, so now I have 2 of 3. Do I take it over there? Okay, that's just how being run. Okay, so then this is a... I'm so confused.
Going against wind.
Alright, thanks, bye. Target is nearby. Auto track and cancel. What do I do with it, though?
Luminous energy. Sentinel
This is so
protection.
strange.
Answer me.
I guess I probably interacted with this thing briefly yesterday,
Together we stand.
and then disregarded the tutorial, or like the little pop-up that tells you what it is, and now I don't know what to do.
I call upon the sentinel.
Or maybe they don't have a tutorial, I do not know. Okay, so that's why I was in combat. Gather 3 recollections of heroes to change to the hero's legacy armor when the armor is charged. Aim at the mechanism and press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy armor and access hero rend skill. Hold the skill button and release once rend is fully charged to cast the skill, destroying all destructible objects nearby. Okay, cool. Oh, Havoc Drake. Yummy.
Windfall profits.
Okay. So what am I supposed to... Will it just guide it? Oh yeah, because I can see it now.
Efficiency above all.
I gotcha. Okay, that's pretty
I'll
cool.
take it as my over. Gotcha.
Yeah, so now we're just gonna finish up exploration. I say finish. We're probably not going to finish this today. I mean, that said. There we go. Because there's so many caskets, I just don't know where they are. But I like pretty much the rest of the stream's probably going to be farming the chests that I have to get because there's 22 treasure spots. Although I have quite a bit already,
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
so that's good. But I do really want to.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I think that's really cool, Ketchup. Yeah, there's nothing. That's nothing to laugh at you for.
Gotcha.
I mean, it adds depth. It's like if I was traveling, I guess we can go ahead and try this. I really don't want it, but we can, I guess. But yeah, I think that there's nothing to laugh at you for that.
Efficiency above all.
Because, like, what happens? I get, like, what? 20 asteroid for doing 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, roughly 12. Maybe, I guess. There's 77% exploration, though. And we're at 31 of 55, so I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I was. But there's still so many. I'm so worried. Because I don't... Maybe the interactive map will work? I do not know. There's 55 of them, anyway.
Get the champion special.
Oh, there we go. There's one. Yep. Not surprised that it's up on top of the building. There we go. Alright, well.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Gotcha.
Is
Efficiency
it in the...
above all.
Oh, I was about to say, like, is it in the shack that I was just at? No. No, it's not. I love that I'm just walking around and see 2 bears and wolves watching the sunset.
Gotcha.
Right?
I'll take it as my overtime.
I mean, from
fee.
my understanding, Tesla Discords are still alive. They're just kind of doing their own thing. So, yeah, like, it makes sense for them to want to do, like, creature thing.
Perfect wind to glide.
But then again, my understanding of Discords and stuff like that is very loose. Alright, go ahead and take that one
Some
out.
pocket money. Won't say no to that.
I wish I could hotbind
Gotcha.
the different things to different keys.
I'll take it as
And
my
I would just, like,
overtime
do
fee.
mouse 1 as... No, don't do a cool backflip.
Gotcha.
Probably do mouse 1 as, like, the compass, so I don't have to keep swapping off on my fly. But that's, like, a minor thing. I don't think it's that important.
Gotcha.
Yep, they are. They are ketchup, yes.
Perfect windfall profits.
We're getting close. We're definitely getting close. But I also don't understand, where are the rest of these resonance beacons coming from? Where are they coming from? Because I don't want it to interfere with my 100%. I really don't. Does anyone in chat already have all of these, the 21 resonance beacons? Because I've only found 18, and the map only shows 18. Unless I'm, like, super blind, which I guess could be true.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. I'll take it as my overtime
Yeah, I
fee.
know. Come on, everyone come up here. You're a special one. You'll resist most of what I do.
Come at me. I don't have all day.
Don't stand in my way!
I'm so glad her swing is absolutely gigantic. I should not have been able to hit them, but I did.
Won't say no to that. Fine.
There we go. I actually could hit database level 25 today if I like really locked in and got all the new stuff, I think.
Profits.
Assuming they added a few more new options. It's pretty close. I'm only 40 away.
Gotcha. I'll take it as my overtime fee.
Check this one. This one's really close to that. We're here. I mean, I have a generalistic idea where some of the caskets are going to be because, like, I've obviously been in some parts of the map way more than the other ones. With that said, they're still going to be seeing the bank statue in the background. Kind of looks sick. Like, that looks really cool. Skybox looks, you know, gorgeous as always. But
Perfect wind to glide. Huh. Some pocket money. Gotcha. Windfall profits.
music, I feel like this place is inspired by like Greek, but I think their accents is more Scottish. I could be wrong though. That's just what it seems like.
Answer me. Together we crystals. Give me strength. Purify. Repent.
I forgot you do that.
No contest.
Sentinel.
All yours.
There we go.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no.
Yeah, I need so many caskets. But I also don't know what to use them on. Like, I don't know what to use them with. It's like, I don't think the plushies... I mean, there are plushies in this place, but I don't think that they're, like... You know... They're the plushies that are building the town in Raguena. Or Renacito. Oh, hold on. I can't move my camera.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I don't care. I want this casket wherever it is. I need this. I need this casket.
I'll take it as my overtime fee. Perfect wind to glide.
Yoink.
Gotcha.
Here we go. I take it.
Efficiency above all. Gotcha. I'll take it as my overtime fee.
It says 4 of 4, but there's clearly one that I don't have yet. Which is this one. Right?
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Fate is yours.
All of you at once.
Yeah, I'm not messing around.
Do overtime.
I have stuff that I want to unlock and see, Batman. You're not on the list. Bonk. I love Sony so much. He's so strong. This is awesome. Okay, 4 more of these things. And then I would assume... I don't know where all the caskets are. I really don't. I would assume
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Okay, that's not a casket, but that is like the Herculean picture thingy. I need all of y'all to come here.
All yours.
Sentinel, protect me. Crystals.
If I can
give
apply,
me strength.
that's how I can't pet the cat.
Together
Right?
we stand.
Paul Hardy. Interesting. This is going to be a lot of Dragahorns. Having a Glacier Drake not be Glacier is crazy. Anyway.
Gotcha.
I'm supposed to be free of your shenanigans.
I fought to the end. Huh. Some
That's what I
pocket
thought.
money. Won't say no to that. Gotcha.
Ah, that's what the slash is for, because we have to.
Fine.
I gotcha.
Comes with the job. Gotcha. Windfall profits.
And there's the last one. Cool. Okay, cool.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Do not come all the way over here. Go back to your little perch. I'm leaving you alone on purpose. Seriously? You got Susanna's outro skill 100 times? Very nice.
Sentinel, protect me.
Okay. Are you gonna let me do the thing now or no? Am I still in combat? I am not good. I wonder how many achievements there are. I like using her so much all the time. Good.
Some
I wonder how many achievements there are in this game that are tied to characters. I would assume there's one achievement per character, but that could also be just blatantly wrong. I do not know. So. Going to be cool, but there being 55 caskets, I am not looking forward to trying to find all of them. I'm sure that we can. It's just gonna be a lot of tabbing out to interactive map, marking on my map, and then, you know, doing it like that.
Perfect wind to glide.
I probably should have been marking them on the interactive map as I go along. That way I don't, you know, have to go back to reconfirm places, but I really did not expect to have this many. No, not you. On this thing. Okay.
Gotcha.
There are only 3 chests? No. Well, there's not. There's another one. That's a mimic. I do not ever believe those chests anymore. The mimics have, like,
wind to glide.
scared me, dude. They've scarred me. I'm broken.
Gotcha.
Alright, is this another slash? It probably is. I don't see the cursor for it, though.
Efficiency, above all.
I'm just gonna assume that it is. Even if I don't see how we're gonna do that. What? Also?
All yours.
Hey, what's up,
All
Ketchup?
of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust.
Usually I just leave them alone, but I wanted to
Windfall profits.
charge Sonny's ult just a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Also, when her buff is active, Gian is glowing. It looks really cool. Very nice. Very nice. Yes.
Some pocket money. Won't
It's
say
I,
no to
I
that.
I find it funny. It's kind of like when Sunday came out, everyone was like just giving There's no shot they take pizza. But everyone was giving the halo to all the different characters in the game and like seeing how they look. So that was pretty fun.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
But yeah, this is very clearly a store, like of one where we have to collect the things and break it, but I don't see any of them anywhere. Like at all, actually. Although this is blatantly what this is.
Perfect wind to glide.
I don't see any. There's a snarl casket over there. I'm gonna go grab that. But I don't know why that's not showing up. It's very strange. Very a weirdo. Hmm. Maybe it's... Because where am I? I'm like kind of up here. Yeah, currently there are no comments. How on earth do I get this chest open? I cannot do anything with it. Because it's like, it's under here. But how do I... Oh, I kept looking for a way to break it. Now you just go around forehead. Okay, well, I'm just a genius, and my thoughts are beyond my own understanding. I mean, I did say when I went over here, I assumed that it would be this, and I was incorrect. So, that. Sir.
Gotcha.
Gladly nab these, though.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Gotcha. I'll take it as my Gotcha.
And that is everything. We have one last treasure spot to get. Again, I don't know if I'm going to get the 100% of the area because there's some resonance beacons that I just don't know how to get at all. So that's a little weird. But other than that, they're pretty much done with Arcuna. Resonator. I'm not good with names. Oh, there we go. There's one. I guess that is actually a good thing to do. Is just fly around the outskirts of the city of Septimont, and any of the really tall buildings will probably have one. Like, there's probably I already got the one up there, but there was one up there. Like, just fly around the outer skirts, and there's probably like a bunch in these places that I just haven't seen or gotten access to yet. With that said. Like, see, there's one. Like, there's gonna be so many in this like city area. I'm assuming this is the guy with the quest. Why don't you contact the bank? Me playing as Ani.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
Windfall profits.
there we go. We are now completely done. Is this city like Greece? It feels a lot like Greece. Their accents are different, so it may be inspired by a different place, but it is, when I see it, it screams Greece.
Efficiency above
The
all.
vibe is similar. Yeah, it kind of screams like that Roman, kind of Rome Greece aesthetic, because it's like all about gladiators and like fighting in honor and stuff like that. And that's more of a Roman thing, although, you know, because the Greeks that built all the really cool buildings and stuff like that were the Athens. Now, there were other people that did that as well in the Greeks, but the Athens are probably the best known of them. But they didn't really care too much for fighting, so this is more of like a Roman thing. But if you're not a nerd like I am, but yeah, so very much ancient Greece, ancient Rome kind of aesthetic going on here, and I'm all for it. I think this is great. Also, there's a door here, and I want it open. I don't want to fight that thing though. So whatever it is can go away.
Comes with the job, I guess.
Nope, can't even pretend to open it. Okay, now we play the really, really hard part of how on earth am I going to get any of these to work? I believe Renacita's based off of France. Or France would be the proper terminology. I believe so. I could be wrong. But it definitely gave like that French festival kind of vibe that they had going on. I still don't know what this is for, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know where are these resonance beacons? Yeah, because the interaction map also only has 18. Maybe they'll be added later? Question mark? Maybe? I do not know. Okay, well, I guess now we play the game of I'm going to go around and knock out these scenario caskets one by one. Yippee-ki-yay, Batman. We're in for a long ride. Actually, first off, what we're gonna do... Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just mark a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do. Put one here. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one here. HSR when? Whenever they come out with more stuff, catch up. Like, I can't stream a game that I have nothing to do in. Like, I technically have, I think, 3 world quests, which would take 5 minutes to do. But, like, I've just done everything. There's nothing else for me to do. Which I would love to do HSR. I would really like to have access to Phaedon, see what he can do. And then also be able to have access to, like, that kind of stuff. But, like, it just takes time. We did actually go into Phase 2, so after Phase 2 we will get an update, which means update, more content. So I am all for that. Sign on? Yeah, right? I'm not going to pull for him, but I am very excited to see what he's capable of, and I'm actually more excited to see what he's going to do in the story, because that's going to be very fun. Yeah. Just putting markers everywhere. Why no? Because I do not need another physical destruction unit. And I don't have guarantee. I say it relatively frequently. I only pull for characters that I have when I have a guaranteed weapon and, well, the character. And unfortunately, I don't have that yet. I'm getting close. But I will not have it in time to get Phaedon. So. But that's okay, because you're going to get him, and you're going to regale me of all of the really cool things he does. So. Okay. I think this is probably good enough. This is a good start. We can kind of go from here. So yeah, we'll go from here. We'll kind of like bleed our way in somewhere. We'll actually start here, and then we'll go up and around, and we'll work our way into the bluish area. Because I know the blue area is where I've been the least. But yeah. So let me actually, I can give you a definitive answer, Ketchup, on when we have HSR. So in roughly 19 days, we'll have an HSR stream. Hey, it's the guy who stole my luck? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. I would never. The answer is yes. Did I already get this? I must have.
Efficiency above all.
But I mean, like, to be fair, I did put it to good use.
Huh. Some
I
pocket
did not
money.
mismanage
Won't say
it.
no to
I
that.
did put it to good use. Hi, how you going? That's pretty good. I just finished the story. It was very, very good. Now I'm just trying very desperately to get all of the Sonaro caskets, which is proving to be very not fun. I wanted Yuli, but he has physical distortion just like her. I'll skip her. Gotcha, gotcha. Where's this one? This one's like... We're gonna have to take a nosedive. And shoop. The new boss kicking. Yeah. Is it? Are you talking about the centaur one? Like the? I guess it's not even a centaur. Oh, it is a centaur. Like that thing. You finished the story? How long was it? It wasn't very long. I want to say roughly 3-ish hours. I mean, it was very short, concise. It had a lot of really good parts. I was very happy with it. I think it did a very good job. But yeah, so Ketchup, I don't know if you heard me, but roughly 19-20-ish days is when HSR is gonna have an update, which is when I will then have stuff to do with HSR, and we'll have a stream then. No, the hologram? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, I kind of haven't really attempted the hologram. I probably should. I just don't know if I could even clear, like, the 3 difficulty tier or whatnot. 'Cause it is very difficult.
I can use some fertilizer. Sentinel, protect me. Bluebird, be
Say
my
less. All day
salvation.
yesterday I tried fighting the boss, got bodied. Yeah.
Answer me.
Well, I mean,
In the name of Imperator.
I don't blame you.
Come at me.
Yeah, like if I knew that I would be able to beat it, I would keep throwing myself at it, but I really don't know if it's even possible.
Are those little flowers growing
Because I'm
inside?
using one character. Well, I mean, it's hard. It would probably... Well, I mean, you're better at the game than I am. And my characters are not built to the standard that yours is. I would assume. I could be wrong. But I would assume. They have the audacity to put an intro skill buff like it does use other characters, right? Well, how dare they expect you to use 3 teams like they intended it? How dare... 3 members. But no. But I have everything prepared. I'm logging in every day just to farm relics. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the spot that HSR is in at the moment. You just log in and farm. And then that's it. There's nothing else to do. Which is kind of why I can't stream it. Because I can't do anything. I guess I could try and push as far as I can into, like, the ranked div mode. But at the same time, like, even then, it would be me picking the same relics with the same team, fighting the same comp over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I don't think your character's better built than mine. Maybe. I'm semi-confident. Like, my Zani build isn't, like, super bad. The crit rate is holding her back, but only slightly. And then I think she's good. Phoebe, I haven't even bothered to see what her stat block needs to look like, so. And then obviously Carlotta and stuff, but yeah. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I hope. Pretty soon. Oh no, level 120 enemies.
Life is in everything.
This boss is the true test for Danjin mains, right?
I can use some
I was
fertilizer.
worried about that.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Hi. Together we stand. Bluebird,
Okay.
be my salvation.
Yeah. I mean, Ketchup, the little racing mini event was kind of fun. It was very fast because it was a mini event, but yeah, I thought it was fun.
I don't have all day.
If I can't beat this, I don't deserve to call myself a dang Shin main. Right.
Reduced to dust.
Yeah, see, I'm just, I just use Ani. I'm a Zani main. Which, I kind of lucked out and I picked a character that's really, really strong to be my, like, the character I really like, my main character. But yeah. So. Okay, maybe doing that trial run earlier, or like that combat challenge against these guys made them a lot easier to fight, because now I know how they work.
My shield can withstand more than that.
I say that as I get smacked with a giant horrible, I can almost die.
Come at me.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Grow for me.
Shut up. I can spare a minute to
Normal.
knock some heads around.
I mean, my crits are hitting for like 38k on a heavy, so like I think that's good.
All yours.
I think that is considered good. Also, she didn't have any of her, spectral bar going into this because I did not time it correctly.
Waste of time.
It doesn't matter because she's that strong. Zani's so strong. I love her. And this is mine now. Yoink.
I'll take it as my overdose.
Pilgrimage's shell, and we got this one locked. Okay. Run up here.
Perfect wind to glide.
I'll take that one up.
Some pocket money.
I mean, Jab, how strong is Danjin? I have her. I do not have her built. I do not have her invested. I do not have the ability to invest in her right now because I am torn between 4 characters at the moment. But I am kind of on the lookout for a 4th, like, DPS for my, not 4th, my 3rd. Because I have Carlotta for Zani for 1st, Carlotta for 2nd. Now I need a 3rd. Of course, I have to actually fix Carlotta and give her a team. But if I can start thinking of one now... Yeah. Well, I'm asking more in the capacity of, like, does she work well in a team? Because I will probably never, like, solo a Danjin, unless if, like, it's a specific milestone and a lot of people want me to do it, then I'm obviously going to, but... Is he stuck?
I call upon the Sentinel.
No, he's not stuck, okay.
I can use some fertilizer.
Shut up. All yours. An oversight. Come at me.
it to me. Now I'm
Okay,
bask in
cool.
the sunlight. Huh?
No contest. All of you at once. I don't
Oh yeah,
do
so I'm like
overtime.
healer, you're good, gotcha. Because eventually I'm going to save up enough to get Carlotta her premium team. So that would then open up Sunblot to be on, you know,
What a waste of
Danjin's
time.
team if I decide to use her.
The fruit of evolution.
If you want to stay bugged like that, I'm totally fine with it. You can stay, just not moving.
Together we stand. Judgment time. Purify. In the name of Imperator.
All yours. I can
Dang it,
spend
he's
a
moving
minute
again.
and knock some heads around.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like I said, I don't have the ability to do it right now. I want to make sure that my other teams are actually, you know, viable before I start working on a third one.
To me.
But
Now I'm my dreams.
I didn't even do that. Okay, cool.
Together we stand. Pain is my. This isn't.
This is gonna really annoy me. Because I don't have any foods.
The fruit of evolution. Growing against wind.
How am I supposed to hit him? I cannot touch him.
Withering
Bro.
is natural.
All yours. You've made it personal now. No.
This is so annoying. I was doing perfectly fine. Will it even... It doesn't even give me... I can't remember who had best team, but I think it was Danjin, Cantarella, and Shorekeeper. That sounds about right. Both of those characters are very, very strong, so yeah. I mean, I don't have either of those two, but eventually. Well, I mean, like, honestly, eventually I would probably end up... Danjin would be, like, a for now, and then later on I would decide on a 5-star that would then actually be the 3rd slot. Yeah, because eventually I'm getting Shorekeeper to put on Zani team, because Zani wants Shorekeeper, and then Carlotta will get whatever Carlotta wants. And so on and so forth.
Hands off my friends.
Rest skill is where all of her damage comes from? Are you talking about Danjin?
Now I'm super dehydrated.
I really do not like these enemies because of that, and I'm not good at countering, so I can't, like, bop them out the air. If I could bop them out of the air consistently, then these guys would be no problem. There's no problem, because they're easy if you can hit them out of the air, but I'm really bad at countering, so I can't. Yeah.
Fine.
That's crazy. I hit you.
I'm just low on fluids. Now I'm super dehydrated. Oh, my dreams.
You're kidding me. That's normal, though? I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because like the gimmick with this guy is to just take it slow. You're supposed to. It's just because like the way to clear this is to use the counterattack buff, but I'm so bad at counterattacking.
I can use some fertilizer. Photosynthesis, fruit of evolution. I can use some fertilizer. I'm withering.
That's crazy. I hit shift and I still get hit with the tail.
Together we stand.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, you stay over there. Don't get close to me. That was interesting.
Shielding others is my duty. This isn't the end.
I'm so bad at countering. I'm so bad at it. I do not understand the timing. That's why it's so easy with Phoebe, because her attack comes out immediately and it's a beam. I don't have to like time it so that the hit connects correctly.
That's just
Like-
a scratch.
I'm probably doing it too late. I scratched it. Now I'm. Oh, yeah. Don't do that, Kitchen. That's fast.
No.
But how?
Still got work to do.
I guess I just like run around with Verena and then abuse it with Phoebe. But waiting around for it to be parryable is so annoying. My internet just made me lose my best match against the boss. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Fine. Comes with the job.
Judgment Tower. Together we stand.
Yeah, you sit. See, like, it's really easy to do it with Phoebe, because her attack is, you know, it's out there. But, like, Zani's? No. Zani's does not do it. Of course that hits me.
I'm just low on fluids. Now I'm super dehydrated. Sentinel, protect me.
Yeah, it's like maybe using Phoebe's not a good idea because it's like borderline a crutch, but like it's she makes it so easy.
Shielding, I see
Okay.
the light.
How do you? Is it even possible to do a counter directly after dodging or no? Because it doesn't seem like it is. And again, my timing is probably off because I'm not good at countering. Do you not use your skill to make burying easier? Donnie's skill? I'm pretty sure, because like I've tried it in the past, and I've only ever been able to get her skill to parry if it's her enlightened skill. Like it has to be glowing.
Path is arduous.
That's a great start. Oh my god. Yeah. So I would be more than happy to be wrong in that regard, because, like... Yeah. So yeah, like, I'm aware that Zani's enhanced skill makes it easier, but you're... Like, you can't get close enough to him to build up the charge to do that, like, consistently, so you just kind of... Because, like, the gimmick is he takes 6,000 damage every time you successfully counter-parry him. The problem being that. And he's just a Beyblade, like, the entire time.
The fruit of evolution.
I have no way of consistently healing without getting close to him.
Mommy.
So I'm kind of just normal skill 2.
Now I'm super dehydrated.
Either I'm really bad or I don't think Zani's normal skill does that readily. Like,
Now I'm super... Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand.
again, I'd be more than happy being proven wrong on that, because that means that I could just abuse Zani even more than I already do. But I don't think so. Or maybe the timing's just a lot tighter because it's not enhanced. That could be the case. There we go. See, I just got it that time.
Leave it to me. Holy light. Photosynthesis. Sentinel, protect me.
You gotta time it right.
Path is arduous.
That part I do know. Yes. Yeah, that time I was too slow because I dodged. Yep, and that's why I was too slow. Cool.
Penitence. Bloom.
Oh, cool. Phoebe's dead. Oh, that's fun.
No contest. My shield can withstand.
Grow for me. Now I'm super dehydrated.
I mean, I'm more than willing to try it, that's for sure.
All yours. All of you at once. I don't do
More than willing to try it, but
reduced to dust.
Leave it to me.
What a waste.
Bask in the
he's
sunlight.
gonna randomly start moving and like smack me once I'm going to just careen into the abyss like that.
All yours.
Come on.
That's just a scratch.
Yeah, it's like you can't.
Just this.
Yeah, and I'm dead.
Shall be
Lost one AFK. He'll do that if you break him. Breaking him's really difficult, but you can. So it's... I hate... This is so annoying. Okay, give me the... Thank you. It's like, this isn't even that worth it. I mean, it is, because, like, it's forcing me to get better at countering. But, doesn't mean I like losing. Yep. I'll give myself a few more tries. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to, like, make you guys watch me fail this, like, 18 bajillion times. So...
You barely made a
There
dent.
we go.
All yours. Is that all?
Is that a normal skill as a tactic practice, huh? I mean, it is. It's frustrating, but it is good practice. Except when that happens. I don't know why that hit me.
Come at me. All yours. Give me your worst.
Like, I can do her skill to parry that. She's just he's just in the air, so it doesn't work.
Still got
So that's fun.
Shielding others is my duty.
Nah, I love watching failure. Thanks, Jeb. It makes me feel so much. Makes me feel so much better.
fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
There we go, got one.
Give me your worst. All yours.
I'm so locked in, it's not even funny. Like, this is not worth it. I'm also like getting the parry, but it's not counting for the 360k on him, which is a little goofy, but hey, you know. Like, there we go.
Efficiency. That's
Yeah.
just a scratch.
Oh, smart, he ran into me.
You barely made a dent.
There we go.
All yours. Give me your worst.
Nope, I want to get away from you, because you're immediately gonna do that.
You've made it personal now.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Grow for me.
And it's in these instances I really wish my Verita was built better, because she would be able to heal faster and get Zani on the playing field again. And now Zani's on the playing field anyway.
Together we stand. Answer me, crystals. Give me strength. Shielding others is my duty.
God, Vicky, you're so annoying.
On the sentinel.
I forgot he just like goes AFK after you parry him, like after you stun him for the first time. It's so weird.
Don't stand in my way. Efficiency.
Sentinel protect me.
Now I have
Together we stand.
Yeah, now he's gonna do this stupid tail thing.
Judgment time. I see
Yep,
the
okay,
light.
cool. He's at half HP. I have one character
All
left.
yours.
And I think he stopped doing things that are easily parryable. I feel like it would be easier to lure him into the water and have him kill himself. Like, what are you supposed to do after he starts doing all that other stuff? He doesn't do anything parryable after that. He can't get the bonus.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. You barely made a dent. That's just a scratch.
Bro. Good shit.
Come at me.
Maybe I'm not taking damage, but maybe I'm hitting her E too late because I'm not getting like the parry sound effect. That's gotta be what it is. But I'm moving on. I don't want to spend the rest of my stream just trying to fight one thing that does not give me enough resources for me to care. I would like to beat it at some point, but that some point is not today. Because if I could finish, you know, 100%ing this area today, I call that a win. But also don't know if it's possible because you don't have access to all of the...
job, I guess.
Y'all need to behave. I'm leaving you alone. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, surely it'll appear on my mini-map soon. And we have that one too. Alright, I can tell where I have not been. Everything is so yellow. It's so hard to see anything. There we go.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel protect
I just thought that was a thing. Y'all are not gonna be hard.
In the name of Imperator.
All yours. Efficiency, above all.
There we go.
Some pocket money.
Some more steps. Not forget that one. That'd be bad if I forgot that one.
Perfect wind to glide.
Dang.
Bask in the sunlight.
I wonder what the lore is behind these things, because like they're always around like the aquatic statue area thing. I'm being shoved into a corner.
Going again. I can use some fertilizer. Sentinel protect me. Answer me.
Did one of them just walk out and leave?
Together we stand.
One of them just walked out and leave. Left. Leave. It's not a word.
Purify. I call upon
No
the Sentinel.
I
Yeah,
don't
they just
have
all
day.
left. They walked out the building. They didn't want to deal with any of my crap.
Don't stand in my way.
Yeah,
Reduce
Donnie
to
craves
dust.
violence, I guess. He just kept going down the stairs. I didn't even move. That was just
Efficiency,
kept hitting.
above all.
Oh, well, we hit level 25. Databank level 25. So, I guess Databank level 26 does exist. It's just unreachable.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Yeah, I'd say that's super sick. We actually got Databank level 25. There we go. I remember when I first started looking at that and going like, wow, this is gonna take such a long time. And at the end of the day, it did take a minute to get to 25. But it didn't take too long to get access to 5-star echoes, which is pretty important, I would say. It's pretty important. In fact, I don't have lags anymore. Very nice. It's good to hear. So I'm going to assume that I have this, because it's not showing up on my radar, which means I probably have this one as well. But we're going to find out right now. I would assume so, because it would probably be around here somewhere. Yes. It is. This one I'm not super surprised that I have, because it's right next to a teleport point. It would show up on my map, and I would get it. Okay. So now we just kind of work our way down. I'm fairly certain I have these 3, but I'm going to go and check. This is going to be the part that's really annoying. I just have to go to all 55 spots. I just needed to restart my PC and it wasn't working for too long. Yeah, it is good to turn off your computer and like kind of just let it sit occasionally. You don't have to do it super often, but it'll appreciate it if you let it rest a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's one somewhere. Yeah. And this is why, Chad, you always check, even if you think you have them. Because I thought I had that one. Turns out, did not. I see that Sonara casket over there. Oh, this is not a Sonara casket. This is a one thing. Oh, sure. I'll do this. Why not?
Efficiency above all.
Usually a chest under here. There it is. His charge actually looks a lot like Zani's charge.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
But I mean, hey, I'll take it. Why not? So this one I'm fairly certain that I do have because it's right next to a music note, which I do have the music note. But just to double check, yes, I do have it. Okay, cool. So then we're gonna pop on over here. I think I have this one as well because, like I said, I was over here for a music note, and I tried to get them as they pop up on my map. So, oh wow, look at that! Like I said, always check anyway. Always check. Okay, and then supposedly there's a... There it is.
Perfect wind to glide.
I love level 120 enemies. Oh, it's the gladiators.
Fruit of evolution.
If this was the spectral one, I think I'd be able to do this pretty easily, but it's not the spectral one. Oh, and they summon level 120 tacit discords. This I might not be able to do either. Not yet, anyway.
All yours. Come at me. My shield can all of you at once. I don't do overtime. Efficiency. Reduced to dust.
This is kind of like a battle of nutrition, because it's like... Because I don't think it matters if the discords die or not. I think it's as long as it's these guys that go down. I think that's what matters.
Sentinel protect me. Judgment time. Together, Luba.
Please turn around and hit them. Okay, good, she did. Phoebe's so good.
I call upon the Sentinel.
Okay, good. This is so much more manageable now, chat.
Fruit of evolution.
And yes, the Discord does go away when the, like, owner,
Together we
the gladiator, dies.
Answer me. Purify. The path is arduous. Pain is my penitence. Bloom. Luminous
Him
energy.
running around in a circle because I'm in the air is kind of funny.
All yours. My shield can withstand more than that. Come at me. My shield
There we go.
can withstand more than that.
Yeah, so that was significantly easier than the stupid lizard.
Windfall profits.
I already forgot its name. It's like a Kaikosaur. I cannot pronounce it, but I didn't know what it is. It's Calsaur. Okay, cool. Now we move on. We have one here. We have a fight here. We have one here. I would assume that I have these because right next to a thing, but again, I cannot be too certain with myself. There's one here. There's rough. And I thank you. Then there's one on this bridge. There's a fight right about here. And there's one right there. Another one right here. And there's one right next to the like music note thingy. Right about here. Although their map looks different than mine, so maybe not. I guess because that's not raised yet. That's what it's pointing to. There's one here. There's one here. I'm fairly confident in like the ones that are like kind of on these parts of the buildings. I'm kind of confident that I have those. However, again, I was pretty confident in some of the ones I got last time, and I was wrong. So we're not gonna mess around too much. Okay, on the head of the dragon. I guess I'll just go through and mark as many of them as I can, because I can only have so many markers on the map at a time. I can have 100. There's only 50, so like should be able to. Keyword. There's one here. Then there's one here. Another one right here. Then there's one here. Then there's a fight right there. There's one here. I know for a fact I haven't gotten most of these on the outskirts. So that'll be fun. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's two here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get these now because there's supposed to be two. I guess is there one inside? Okay. Okay, I got you. Good. So there's supposed to be one here and there's supposed to be one right there. I have both of those, which is good. I was going to, like, be very confused and probably cry, because I thought that one was inside, and if it's inside, I don't know how to get to it. But it's not, so it's okay. So yeah, I guess I've taken to just marking all of them on the map, which I guess it makes more sense. We want this building. And then we want this building, and then I'm assuming it's on the statue. No, it's not. It's like right there. And there's one here. Another one like right there. Again, I can't be super precise where these are being put because, like, the map just won't let me. However, doesn't mean that I can't put them roughly where they should be. Roughly where they should be. Okay. And then there's another one, like, up here. I think I have this one, though, but that's not the end of the world. I don't know what the central hub is, but that's something I can unlock, I guess. Okay, cool. So I think I have all of them now. I think. I stand corrected. There's one right here. But yeah, I think I have all the ones on the outskirts, which is probably the ones that I'm missing the most of. But again, because how many do we have left? We have 40. Okay, so we need 11. So out of all of these, we're missing 11. It's actually not too bad. Do we think we can knock this out in 30 minutes? Maybe. Okay. Need 10 more. Also, I want this tracker to go away. I do not want to track that. So this is a fight. Depending on what the fights are, we may not be able to get them all done in, you know, the rest of the stream, because, like, they could be level 100 enemies and then I'm just screwed. You, I can just bully.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time.
Yeah.
Ha! Together we stand. Repent. Shine, holy light.
Yeah, you rat. Oh, you're
All of
getting
you at
cooked.
once.
I don't like this
don't
enemy.
do overtime. Come at me.
Yeah, Zani's in for 45k now. She's
Some
awesome.
pocket money.
I love Zani. Okay, now we go here. There we go again. Okay, this is very good. We're making vast amounts of progress.
Perfect wind to glide.
I do want to double check with this other one first that I have. This Sonara casket first. Okay, yeah, because I remember this one. This one's by the statue. Or it was before I got it. Yeah, it's supposed to be right there. Okay, I got this one. Cool, cool, cool. Which means that I do this. And we actually, the markers are actually a good indicator of what I have left to do as well. Okay, so here's the Spectre one.
Bask in the sunlight.
This.
The fruit of evolution. Watch out! Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Crystals,
There.
give me strength. I call upon
No
the Sentinel.
My shield can withstand.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, that really
Use
hurt.
some fertilizer. The fruit of evolution. I can use some fertilizer. Sentinel, protect me.
I really need to upgrade Verita.
Answer
Like,
me.
her heating is not enough.
Be my salvation.
It would also just help if I didn't take any more damage ever, if I just didn't get hit. But unfortunately, I've not reached that level of gameplay yet.
No time to
Okay, cool.
hibernate.
Verita is now dead.
Together we path is arduous.
See, Phoebe's so easy to not take damage in because you can just, like, do her thing, run away, do her thing again, and then run away. You don't have to actively, like, be anywhere close to danger at all.
Chaos, come at me. You've made it burst.
And it's like,
Impossible.
when I use Zani's E, because I need her buff,
Shielding others
he
is
dies.
my duty. I see the light.
Yeah, so we'll do that one later. I would really like to get all the 100% today. We'll just do the 120 fights later. Anything other than that, I don't have real much of a... Not too worried about. But yeah, we'll save that for later. This one I'm fairly certain that I have, because, you know, it's gonna be pretty obvious. Wow. I have it. But just to make sure. Yes, I do indeed have this one. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So we can delete that one. Then that means we can go here. And then this one, I believe, is also just under the bridge. Yes, yes, yes. Which I have this one as well. We're making pretty good progress.
Wind to glide.
Okay. This one is a combat, but just not a 120, which means this stuff is mine.
The fruit of evolution. Oh. Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Together we stand. Purify. Repent. In the name of Imperator.
Are you gonna get down from there? Eventually.
An oversight. Give me your worst. All yours. My shield can withstand more than that.
Yeah, you don't hurt nearly as much as the other guy. That is unfortunate that when he does that, Zani just can't hit him, because he's already up in the air so fast.
Come at me.
There we go. Yeah, get down here, Brad.
Bloom.
Well, I can see the snow cascades.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Repent. Shine, holy light.
All yours. My shield can withstand more than that.
Gotcha, nerd. There's no point in me wasting my ult on you.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
There we go. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, now we go
Fine.
over
Comes
here.
with the job, I guess.
This one I also think I have. Because I remember talking to that NPC. Yeah, so we have this one. So we check this one. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I have this one because it's right next to a music note, and I would grab it. And the fact that it's not appearing on my map indicates that I already have it. So I don't know exactly where it is because it's like somewhere on this cliff face, but I'm roughly where it would be, so it should have appeared on my thing, unless it's like further down here, which I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. So I'll leave that one for now. See if there's anything you know, like if I end up missing one, then it's that one.
But fine. Comes with the
But
job,
yeah,
I guess.
There's also that there. That's a combat. I'll do that one in a minute. Okay, this one I very blatantly already have because this is literally just up there on that tree stump. But there are so many dragons. Okay, now we're gonna check this. And we're going to run very fast away.
Efficiency above all.
That's a cool little kickflip. Up we go. No, let me fly. Now just spam T until they lose aggro. There we go. Put me down, thank you. Okay. There we go. Where is it? Probably in the center? Nope. On the hilt of a sword. Very nice. How close are we? 48 of 55. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I think this one I might also already have. Because I remember noting. Okay, I do not. That's fine. Because I remember, yeah, because I remember I noted like these were dragons, which was really sick. I really like dragons. And then we are gonna bop down over here and go ahead and we're going to get this world quest so that I do not forget it exists later and just not do it.
Fine.
We will not be doing it today though. Uh-oh, unless it like pulls me into a cutscene. I'm doing what? I'm doing what with you? Okay, hold on. I did say we weren't doing it, but it's not... What? Oh, you want the ore. You...
Perfect wind to glide.
Back over there. You have what you... No. Somewhere the flames begin to burn stronger. I really hope that this is like a thing in my world map that I can do. Because I don't want to forget that this exists, because it seems to be important, but at the same time, like, I don't... Okay, good. So it is already a thing. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, good. Which means I don't have any remorse making her wait until I get to it. Oh, come on. It's because I'm going uphill. I think this is the stuff that I need for it. Ember Halite.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Perfect wind to glide.
Yeah, it can't reach me. Neener. Okay. No wonder I couldn't see it. We're not at the right spot. I think I do have. I don't. I'm gonna keep saying that. Not on purpose. But I just keep, like, blending memories together. And it's like, I think I have this. Wait a minute. No, I don't. I know for a fact that you don't have this one in the corner. This one I definitely don't have. Yeah, like I thought. This one I definitely don't have. Like, ew. Is that a chest? That is a chest.
Good.
I think I want said chest.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Huh. Some pocket money.
Thanks. Bye. Okay, so it looks like Septimalt Conets, Cassette Sonnet Discords were here. We can go here real quick. Because I want to see how many I do have. I mean, I know how many I have, but I want to see how many, like, I can give them and what I'll get for it. I would assume it's just the same thing as the other place. But, yeah. Oh, it is. That's cool. Target is nearby. Cool. Oh, it's going to drag me into it. Gotcha. Are we setting up another village? I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so it is. I do want to do this all in one sitting, though. But that is cool that they're here. They didn't just exchange it, did it? Okay, no, it didn't. I was like, I didn't hit the button. Why did it exchange them? It shouldn't have. It didn't. Thankful Lord. Because, I don't know. I'm weird. I like seeing it all of it be just completed in one sitting. Speaking of that, I actually have limited time events to collect, because I actually finished those. Yeah, I know I left it. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to fight them.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
It just straight up murders them. That's crazy. Okay, this one I probably do have. This is probably the one that I was thinking of with the I was confusing this one with the other dragon earlier because this one's in its mouth, and I already have. Yeah, and I would have saw it if it were that. So, and that's a combat one. I don't care too much about those at the moment. I will do them all eventually because obviously I want the Astrite, but I want the Sonarcastics a little bit more, just a little bit. I think I have this one as well, but yeah, I think I do. Yes, indeed I do.
Perfect wind to glide.
Why am I... What? Why am I Roper? Question mark? Why? Not fast travel with a truck. I don't want to be a truck character. That's weird. I do not understand. That is very strange. Okay. I do not want to track that one. I do want to track this one. Because I'm getting to the point to where I can kind of be a little pickier with where I'm going, because I only need 4 more, and I can kind of guesstimate where I have and haven't been. Because I want to go to the places I think I just straight up haven't been yet, because that'll give me the, you know, that'll help me pin down what I haven't been to faster. Yep, there we go. Like this one. I know I haven't been over to this edge of the map, so. There we go, Sonar Casket. And then probably this one. I'm assuming, because like I think the rest are going to be in the city, because like I've gotten all the other ones. I mean, I'm getting the last few that are on the outskirts now, but... Yeah, there it is.
Perfect wind to glide.
I wonder if I can feed the little guys here too and move the statue or no. I guess not. If I censor it, will it do anything? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, that's too bad. Alright, so I'm kind of just cleaning up the ones that are kind of on the outskirts. I'm kind of just like centralizing everything onto the city, because I know the city's going to probably be the hardest spot for me to like readily explore. And I have this one as well, because it's not, it would be here. It's not. Julio. Yeah. We'll track this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Stop angling me at stuff. Please. I just want to fly. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, because that's at the top. Okay. So then we're going to go delete this one. Go here. Go track. I would also assume that I have this one. Because it's on the correct. Yeah, so it would be like right here. So I have this one as well. Yep, I do. Cool. Then we can track this one. Which I have this one as well, because it's around this greenery. Where else? I guess I can head up here. Yeah, we have 28 markers left. I think we've seen 3 of them are guaranteed to be combat. So, but this is just like, we're down to, I think, our last one, right? Last 2. We're down to our last 2, and we're at 98% exploration progress. So it seems like we will be able to get to 100%. Even though for some reason the game says we have more resonance beacons to go after, but we don't. So I don't know what that's about. But that's okay. I think this one's also, yeah, this one's also like really high up. Which looks like I have this one as well. Like I said, finding the last 2 is going to be slightly struggle, and I will just go ahead and stream until I have it. Because that way, whatever I decide to do next, we don't have to worry about it. And that's another way I don't have to forget about the plushies existing. Because it's not marked on my map, so I will forget that they exist, and that would be really bad. So it's supposed to be here, but I have it, so it's not here anymore. Okay, cool. Which means that we're tracking this. We are getting down to the last few options, so if we don't get it here, I'm gonna probably cry, because then I don't know. Because if I run through all of my marks and they're still not here, I do not know. Guess we round up here. Yes, this one's supposed to be like on his peck. So, and it's not here, so we already have this one as well. Now we just play the game of, I need to get up here before I run out of stamina. Yep, and I have this one as well. It is, you know, a little scary.
To show you.
need to delete this marker so I don't trick myself. Something tells me I have this one. Yes, I do, because it is supposed to be on this arch.
Perfect.
There we go. Alright, this one. I am starting to get worried, chat. I'm starting to get very worried. Because if I have to go through all 55 of these again to find 2, I'm gonna, like, cry. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not like it's gonna prevent me too much. Skill is really an issue for this boss. Right?
Efficiency above all.
You beat that big fish man yet? No. No, I did not. I opted to get a whole bunch of other stuff done. I have him still marked on my map, so, like, I'm going to go back to him. But I wanted to get all the caskets. I really wanted to get all the caskets for this area, so I went ahead and I went on to do other things. Eventually we will, because he is marked. There are a few other 120s marked as well, but he's probably the worst offender. Oh, this is the one that's just in the chalice, isn't it? Yeah, that was the one that was just in the chalice that you could just get right away. Okay, we're down to the last 2. I'm scared. I'm gonna fight a lot of this more, then do some exploration, then starts, right? I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I kind of, like, as we walked around in the story, I kind of, like, chunked away at a few of the, like, chest spots, because there's 19 of them. And I did a few of that, but mostly I just tried to stick to the story. And it was really good, so I'm excited. I definitely don't think I've been up to the top of this area yet. I would remember trying to fly all the way up here. Yes, so it looks like... Alright, cool. So that is definitely one that I have not gotten yet. But now we play the game of I'm absolutely terrified. Hold on. What? What is this? Leap of Glory? Wait, what? Okay.
I'll take it as my overtime.
Interesting. That happened. Okay, this one's actually inside of the pillar this time, not on top of it like normal. Okay, so we have this one. Which means it's down to one of these two, or... Because I know that I already have... one... I guess I didn't get those two, so it's not completely up to these two, but I really hope if it was, because I don't want to redo all 55 of these. But that would also be pretty on brand if I were to have to redo all of them, because I usually don't get these kinds of exploration resources all in one go. Like, I know I was really bad about it with like the oculi from Genshin. Like I was really bad with it. Yeah, so this one I definitely don't. I definitely do have. Then this one's going to be slightly... I'm just gonna remove it because I can see it already. Yeah, I can just go ahead and free fall. There's no harm in it. Okay, so I definitely have this one as well. Crap. Just to check, I'm pretty sure I have this one up here as well. But we can still check. Hey, give me something to jump off of. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to do the exploration of Raguna, because doing this without stamina, or without max flying stamina, sure. Not to mention, it was actually quite fun to do. So there's that too. Okay, so now we're kind of in a conundrum where I have 2 pings left. And if I do not get those 2... Okay, I have 3 pings left. I have 3 pings to get 1. I'm only slightly scared, chat. So this one's like kind of up at the top-ish. We're gonna keep just going up. So I have this one, which is spooky. Little balcony. Okay, there it is. That, I'm so glad I got it. I got it, chat. I'm free. I'm free. We have 100%. What? 99? Why are you... Huh? Why not 100% Septimont? What is the 100th? What? What? Okay, I guess the maximum you can actually get right now is 99%. You cannot get 100% in the current update. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, well we're gonna go ahead and give our caskets to the plushies. So I have all of them. I think it should just give me all of them. I don't have to hit it like 10 times. I hope. 300 asteroid, 3 recipes, 4 modifiers. I think that's a pretty good haul. Okay, now we can go through and we can actually collect everything. And then we can see our asteroid count, and then it's unfortunately time to end stream. But I think that we did pretty heckin' good. Like, we got all the story done. What? There's stuff I haven't done? Okay, I guess we have stuff to do next time. I mean, I haven't really fought anything, so this makes sense, but the other thing does not. Interesting. Okay, so we have a few more things to do. We reached 100% exploration in Septimon. And now we have access to these as well. Those are probably quest ties, so that's fine. Okay. Now we just need to collect our achievements. And then we are good to see our count. Oh wow, this is a lot. Yeah, I do not consume things often, so. I need to really do some of these quests. I've been pretty good about keeping up to date on the main ones and the limited time ones, but like so many quests. Okay, well let's see. Asteroid count. 44,000. So 27. We went from 15 to 27 pulls today. I'd say that that's pretty freaking good. Plus the 22 that we have, so we're up to 47. I'd say it's pretty good. I think that this is a pretty good amount that we got for 30 minutes of a story and not even 100% an area. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. The next time I will be live will be Monday, so I hope you all have a good weekend. And I will see you then. What we will be streaming, I do not know. Maybe, probably Wuthering Waves, maybe Zenless, I do not know. But I will see you then.